What's cracking, everybody? Future Ernell here. You might know me as Ocean Shrine, Shark Father, Daddy Mommy, and some even call me the Thick Boy Deluxe Mega Poppy Shark Cheek Master Extraordinaire the Third. But no matter what you might call me, I'm here to let you know why we've gathered you all here tonight. It's 2025, and that means there has been 4 years of good Kraken. That's 4 years of gaming, watching, reviewing, meeting new friends, creating ridiculous content, and having the time of our lives while we do it. We don't have to tell you guys twice that this all takes a ton of work, but we're thankful to be doing it with you week in and week out. Last year, you guys knocked our fundraising out of the park by donating well beyond the $300 goal that we needed to keep GK running for the year. Although we had a lot of hiccups, 2024 was a great year with content. We split up the Good Kraken podcast into multiple different other podcasts to help keep things more organized for all of you, and you guys loved it. We changed around our schedule to better accommodate our busy lives. You were able to get early access to our subscribers more routinely, had a couple of great live reactions for the biggest events in the video game industry, reviewed some amazing movies with you all, and we were able to introduce a brand new D&D action play podcast to you all after the new year started. Unfortunately, there were some hiccups along the way. We weren't able to get to everything we had promised from last year's fundraiser trident, including my limited video game series, GK reactions, Bad Kraken, or Good Sirens, and for that, we apologize. And we want to make it up to you. How do you plan on doing that, Thick Boy Deluxe Mega Poppy Shark Cheek Master Extraordinaire the Third? Well, I'm mighty glad that you asked. This year, instead of offering pieces of content as goals at our fundraiser trident, we're just going to deliver that content to you this year, regardless of how much is donated. We owe that to you, want to make it right, and hope that you all can understand that your donations towards our annual fundraising will only help us deliver on those promises and more as the year goes on. With that out of the way, it's probably a good idea to let you know that things are changing around here, including ways you can donate. For as long as Good Kraken has been around, we've been live streaming our recordings to you all on Twitch. Anyone who frequents Twitch could tell you that the streaming space has changed a ton since we put our foot in the door, and in many ways, it hasn't been to our benefit. So we felt that it was time for us to finally put up our hats and call it quits. Yes, you heard that right. This will be the last week that Good Kraken regularly streams our podcast content, and we will now be releasing all of our content as pre-recorded videos on our YouTube channel. Now, that doesn't mean we're never going to be streaming again. We will stream our live reactions to Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards each year, and we'll do some gameplay streams here and there. We will just be doing those streams on our YouTube channel instead of Twitch going forward. This will allow us to do away with the stressors of tight scheduling, prolonged editing, managing live chats for every show, and just focus on the important stuff, making amazing content for all of you. Now, because Twitch is going to be gone, you might be wondering what to do with all of your subscriptions, and let me be clear. Your current subscriptions will still give you all of the perks in our Discord that you had before until your subscription is up, and if you'd like to continue subscribing via Twitch, that is entirely up to you. But now, we are tossing Patreon back into the mix. Patreon has changed a ton since we last used it to release exclusive content for subscribers, and all for the better. On Patreon, you can join any of our 4 membership tiers to gain access to a plethora of goodies, and before you start sweating, yes, this will still give you early access to all of our content on our Discord. But you'll also be rewarded with treasures like monthly Q&A episodes, access to watch parties in our Discord, discounts on merchandise, and plenty more. As you can tell, Discord will still be the best place to connect with us and the community, but Patreon will be where you'll want to go if you want more than our usual weekly content. We have plans for some really great stuff in 2025 and 2026, and we're so stoked to be able to share it with you guys. The past 4 years have been nothing but amazing, and as we've said before, we can't thank you all enough for the support you've given us since we kicked this thing off. I'm sure I can speak for all of us here when I say that we can't wait to see what the year has in store for all of us, and until then, be good to each other. Oh my god, my ass, jeez.